Check this out, Rhody Foody family, check this out. I had to do another video for you guys during the daytime, but look at what we have here. Got that extra sauce in the city. Oh yeah, I wanted to just, ooh, si me gusta. Let's get into the video. What's up, Rhody Foody fam? Welcome back, guys. I had to do another video. This is part dos, because I have some really cool information that I just found out about the McRibs. So today, which is the second, today it's available nationwide, back after 10 years. The McRib, again, I had to run the day that I knew that one of the places was doing it. I ran over to go during a freaking rainstorm. Like half of my city lost power. It was like nothing was stopping me between me and the McRib. So obviously I got it as a meal, and I'm gonna take a quick sip. And before I get into a quick bite, as you guys saw in the description, I kind of want to share some news. So McDonald's kind of teamed up with No Shave November. They're giving away 10,000 McRibs. So basically what you have to do, and I think today the 2nd, all the way into midnight Eastern Standard Time, the first 10,000 people to do this, you have to take a picture with your McRib with a clean shaven face on your profile, and you have to hashtag shave for McRib sweepstakes, and also at McDonald's, right? The little at symbol, McDonald's. And basically the first 10,000 people to do that, you're gonna win a free McRib that's gonna be delivered to you via Uber Eats. So that's the second reason why I wanted to do another McRib video for you guys. The first one was I wanted to give you that daylight love. All right, so we'll get into this bad boy right now. Look at that. Oh yeah, extra sauce. Actually, they couldn't give me a side of the McRib sauce, so I said, yo, give me some of that BBQ for the dip it, so we can do a little dip. Oh man, this will be a short video too, guys, because we already did the McRib video, but I definitely wanted to do another one for you guys. Here we go, down the hatch. Also, my buddy Michael Iannati, who is like a really good chef in Rhode Island, loves these things, and I think he went twice, so he's already had 2 himself. All right, guys, down to his hatch, and he's going back today too. Again, you're gonna have some people go, dude, that thing is disgusting. Why would you eat that? But there's just some things, man, that are just nostalgic. Like, you don't think when like Taco Bell's gonna bring back the like the Mexican pizza, people aren't gonna run out the door and get it? Yeah, because food has this really special attribute where it ties you to time. It's almost like listening to a song. You ever listen to a song and you're like, oh my God, that brought me back to that time? Food does the same thing. That's why we all love home cooked meals, because it brings you back to your childhood where you're like, you didn't have to pay taxes, right? You didn't have to get a job. You don't have any bills. So here it is. Also, somebody in the first video, guys, we did our first McRib video a day and a half ago. Someone said you can get these double. I didn't know that. Oh. I don't know you can stack these. Also, somebody from overseas says that they sold these with mayo and lettuce on it. I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't mind trying that, because I love mayo and lettuce. I feel there's just certain foods, man, when you eat, you're like, all right. Like, I'm going back to the 10 years ago. 10 years ago was a really cool point in my life. One, I was a lot younger, had a lot more energy, son, was a lot lighter. But it's just bringing me back to the the tens. I don't know, how the hell do you say it? It sounds weird to say the tens, right? The tens, the 20s, the 30s. Because we're all used to like the 30s and the 20s being in 1920, 1930. So if you're here for the McRib part of this video, that's it. We're not going to talk about it anymore. Now we're going to get into a foodie fam talk. Thank you for stopping by. Like, comment, subscribe. Hopefully you join us on the rest of the videos. Go get yourself some McRibbies. Again, real quick. I took some notes because I'm trying to be more professional. They're going to weigh 10,000 McRibs. Just post a photo with your McRibby, clean face, hashtag it, shave for McRib sweepstakes, and then tag McDonald's in it. First 10,000 people, you get a free McRibby. Who doesn't love free food? Again, this is going to be, obviously, it's going to be limited, guys. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know how long they're going to keep these. So thank you guys for stopping. Now we're just going to get into the chat. All right, foodie fam. So I'm wearing the hat again from the first video. Look how dope that came out. Right? Can you guys see it? This came out so dope. I like the little line I did on the inside. Doesn't that look like a, I guess, I don't want to say like a blood stain, but it looks kind of dope, right? I just love custom things like this. I have a couple of more hats that I'm gonna do, and I have a couple old hoodies that I kind of want to master how to make different designs on it. And I'm gonna play around with some tie dyeing too, and then we'll just have some fun. All right, here we go down the hatch. So a quick update on, let's give it a project name. Because Rhody Foody, from the very beginning, guys, was always a dream that it's foodies hitting the road. Kind of, you know, we spell Rhody like we're from Rhode Island because we are. But it was always meant for us to also do some traveling. So Operation Hit the Road is making small advances. So what I did is I went on Amazon, and really cool. I mean, I'm still guys, you think I have it together. I really don't sometimes. I didn't know that you can make lists in Amazon. I was always just putting everything in my cart, right? And I'd be like, oh my God, this thing is so disorganized. So what I did now is I put things into different categories. One for Christmas, things that I want to buy folks for Christmas. One for the road, one for YouTube stuff that I eventually want to buy to up the production value for you guys. And so what I did is, by the way, guys, so I'm considered a content creator because I'm making content, but I'm also a viewer. I love watching other YouTube channels. I basically live on YouTube. Not only do I watch other mukbangers like Elliot Family of 7, you know, the big ones, you know, Steph Papas and stuff, but like, you know, some that are like starting out like myself, Autumn Hall, you guys already know Shut Up Camilla, Leah Pie Chats, stuff like that. So I watch those, but I also watch a lot of homesteading because one of my dreams in the future is to have a little cabin somewhere, grow my own food. For how long, I have no idea, but it's something that I wanted to live off grid for at least a year, just to see if I can do it. But I need to do it soon because your boy's getting old, back's not working like it used to, the knees are definitely not working like they used to. And so I have a thing for that, and then I have one for road. So the one is, you know, hitting the road. So that I started watching all these like van life videos. I feel like the van life folks have better videos than some of the other type of like RV living and things like that. So the van life folks, so I started making a list of like, you know, battery packs that I would need to work on the road. I'm still trying to figure out how to get really strong Wi-Fi. I have Verizon. I just don't know how to correlate it all together to get a really, I think my phone turns into a really good, strong hotspot, right? Also figuring out logistic stuff, right? Where can we camp for free? Where is some low-cost camping destinations? Water, food. Obviously, one of the things I want to do is still make mukbang videos or mukbang videos, however you want to say it, while on the road. Not only doing the big guys like this stuff, but also hitting local restaurants along the way. So like the food portion, I'm not too worried about. It's everything else, right? I'm looking at different types of sleeping bags, pillows, blankets. Someone pulling up behind me in an abandoned parking lot. Oh my God. Things like that. So we'll figure it out, guys. Any suggestions? Anybody that's ever been a big camper, throw down some items that you think I should look at on Amazon. So good. Hit the spot. I hope you guys got your McRib today. If you didn't, that's okay. Also, somebody told me that in some areas, they don't even release it. Like, it's supposed to, like, the McRib has always been around. It's just been in certain markets. So they'll, like, release the McRib in California or in Tennessee. Sorry, it's getting so bright, guys. I parked in a very bad place for you guys. So this is the first time in 10 years that it's actually being released nationwide, so everyone can get it, which is super smart move, right? Their sales are going to go up through the roof. It's like for like a candy that got discontinued when you were a kid. It got released again. You're definitely going to run out and get it. So again, guys, if you guys have any suggestions on camping stuff, I'm also looking into car camping because a lot of folks that go to like BLM land, Bureau of Land Management out on the West Coast, or they go to national parks, you can set up, you can actually camp in your car, which I always thought was like, I was like, that's kind of weird, but kind of cool at the same time. You definitely feel a little more protected than being in a tent, but I also want to have the option of having a tent. Oh, also, you guys know the those cargo things that go above, like, oh, can you guys even see? No. That go on the cargo racks? Those things are freaking expensive. I was looking online. I was looking at Thule, Thule, and because it's just metal and like a plastic hard cover, which they mass produce, right? So I was like, okay, maybe like $100. I'm gonna give you guys 5 seconds to guess how much those are. The one that I was looking at was $500-600. That doesn't include the racks that you need in order to have it sit on top, right? Because I have a small Subi, so I was figuring I'll put all the camping stuff up there and then try to make the car less crowded. And especially like if I meet other campers and I meet other people and like, you know, doing carpooling or giving rides, like I want to be able to have still seats available to give people rides. Again, this is all if everything is safe to do that, right? So, oh my God. And there's some that are going to like the 800s. I was like, what the heck? I was like, okay, maybe it comes with like a keypad, like multi level security. No, it's still the 2 freaking little key lock things. I'm like, get out of here, son. I'm not doing that. So now I'm on like Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist, trying to find one that's like at least half off, maybe, that someone just doesn't want to use anymore. So if you guys see any in your area on your Facebook Marketplace, or if you're in the New England area, I should say, not like somewhere really, really far, I'm willing to drive in the New England area to pick it up. But oh my God, that was insane in the membrane. I also want to get this, it's called Jackery. Guys, I'm getting so excited about this stuff. I'm going to share everything about the Rode stuff with you guys. So this Jackery is about this thing. It has a little handle. Basically, it's a huge battery that you can plug in to your 12 volts, I believe, right? Yeah, or you can plug into a wall or plug it into solar panels. And solar panels, again, super cheap now, where it charges this huge thing, and it has a bunch of things in it so that you can power up your phone, your laptop, and everything, and like you can use it for like days. And I was like, oh my God, definitely need that. And there's some other things, but we'll talk about more about that on another day, because this video is getting really long, and I love you guys, and I want to make sure you have enough time to go get your McRibby today. All right, I love you guys. Like, comment, subscribe. If you're a new person watching this video and you made it all the way to the end, you got kind of an idea of the type of videos we do here. We talk about the food this much, and we talk about life this much. And I'm loud, and yeah, just go watch some of the videos. I love when I get comments on some of the older videos. It lets me know that you guys are watching like the one we first started. You'll have to give me notes on how much we progressed and what we should get, what you liked about the earlier videos that we're not doing now, and kind of keep it moving from there. And we always end these segments, guys, as you know, these episodes with be well, eat well, especially this time. This is so important. Take care of each other, okay?